Hey everybody, Spider-Dump321 here, and today I'm gonna do something a little different this time. So this is something I've been tempted to do for a while. I was a little nervous about it, but after watching Minimate reviewers like Minimate Masterworks, Smash Master 12, and the Review Spot, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna shoot my shot. So today, we're gonna be taking a look at I'm not really sure what to call these, but I guess the Marvel movie Legacy figures? Yeah. The Marvel movie Legacy Minimates, Logan and Laura, and Deadpool with Negasonic Teenage Warhead. So, I think maybe last year, 2 years ago, Diamond Select came out with these packs based on Logan and Deadpool. These are the only Fox Marvel movie mini-mates they've done. I mean, well, that's not really true. They've done a couple sets in the past. They did X-Men First Class, they did X-Men Origins Wolverine, The Wolverine, and then they did X-Men Days of Future Past. So they didn't really do a lot of the Fox X-Men stuff, but these two are the ones I was really looking forward to because I love Logan, I love Deadpool. Of course, Deadpool and Wolverine is still fresh into my head, so yeah, I've been wanting these packs for a while, but the interesting thing about them is they are sold at Walgreens, but not in America. So these were sold in the UK. Not really sure why that is. I mean, mini meats are typically sold in America. I don't really know why they're not sold internationally, so I guess we can declare this a win for the British. So yeah, I'm happy to have these. I got them off of eBay, and they just came today. So yeah, let's take a look at them. Starting off with the packaging on the Deadpool set, we got this really nice dark red and black color scheme. We got artwork of Deadpool and Negasonic on the bottom. On the side, we have Deadpool. We have NTW. On the back is a picture of the figures, we have a picture of the figures on the back, along with a little sticker that shows where they were imported from. With the Logan set, we have this really nice sunset hue color scheme going on. We got Logan and Laura, Logan, Laura again, and on the back shows the same sticker as well as the figures. So yeah, I'm really excited to get to these. Let's not waste much time and see what they're all about. So starting things off with the Logan set, here we got the main man himself, Logan, Wolverine. Hey, what's going on, bub? And I'm not gonna lie, I've seen screenshots of this figure years ago and for a while, and I'm sure someone made this joke when the Logan movie was coming out, but now that I see this figure in person, he looks a little bit like Joel from The Last of Us. With his big old beard, the short hair, and, you know, he's like an older guy. I don't know, I get like a big Joel vibe from this guy, which is really funny, but in all seriousness, this, Minimates have a very animated style to portraying movie actors, but I do get a Hugh Jackman vibe from this Minimate, and he looks really nice. I love the detail that's going on in his beard. Mostly just a gray beard with little hints of white in there. I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, but you can see really, really love the detail put into his face, which is nice. He's got some little markings around his eyes, all forehead details there. Very, very cool. Underneath his black jacket is just a button-down shirt with some chest hair up on the top. He's got a little black belt with a golden buckle. The claws are really cool. I think these are a different piece compared to some comic Wolverines. Like, I have this Wolverine for an example. But he's got little silver bits before the claws. And this one, the claws just coming out of his hand, which is really cool. I really like the piece that they chose for the claws. This is really, really cool. And not much going on. He's just got black pants and black shoes. So a pretty basic looking figure, but the face detail and the likeness to Hugh Jackman makes him really cool. And I really dig this Logan figure a lot. Accessory wise, he comes with the display stand just like the other figures in this series. But he also has, he just fell over. This accessory is actually really cool. He's got a tank top, some more chest hair on top. But what I really like is the detail on the arms. I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera, but he's got little, let's see, there we go. He's got little veins on his forearm, which is really nice. Logan is a lot older in the Logan movie, so his veins are sticking out a lot more and his healing factor is being put to the test. So really like how they captured that detail on the arms. I love that a lot. And of course, he's got some nice muscle detailing because Logan, yeah, I'm big and strong, bub. So yeah, let me actually change him in his alternate look real quick. So yeah, this is what Logan looks like in his alternate look. Very cool. I don't know if I'll keep him like this. I'll probably just keep him with the jacket on. But if you wanted to have him with his tank top, this is really nice. So yeah, Logan is an awesome figure. So next up on our list, we have Laura, who is the second and final figure of the Logan 2-packs, and she is just the cutest. I really, really love this figure. Laura became one of my favorite X-Men characters after the movie, and I really like how they captured her here. I don't know if it 100% looks like Daphne Keene. I don't know if I'd say that, but I do see a bit of the likeness in there. The hair is nicely detailed. It's nice and short. The face is really nice. It's got a nice neutral expression. The shirt is probably my favorite part. It's the rainbow shirt with the vest over it, which is cool. Got some detailing on the belt. The claws are also really nice. They're just coming out of her hands, and she has 2 claws. Very, very cool. And just some... she's a lot shorter compared to Logan. Like, I'll just get him out real quick. Oh, hang on 1 second. There we go. Even though Logan's on his display stand, if I were to take him off, you can see that Logan is a lot taller. Laura has shorter leg pieces compared to a normal Minimate. They've used these a couple times on child characters, and I really like that a lot. So yeah, Laura, I really like. She is super cool. Accessory-wise, Laura has a little more than Logan. She comes with a set of extra hands in case you don't want to have her with her claws on. Sorry, I just knocked her over. She also has an angry face in case you want to have her all pissed off and chopping up soldiers. And last but not least, she comes with a backpack. And the one thing that kind of sucks about the backpack is that I don't know if it's supposed to be like this, but it broke in the packaging. Or I don't know if it's supposed to be like this, but in the packaging, it was more connected together and then it just came off. I'm not super bent out of shape about it. I mean, I'd be more pissed off if the figure itself broke, but... I was gonna have her with the thing on, so I could probably just like stick it underneath her hair, and yeah, I don't think that's really gonna do anything. So yeah, Laura has a lot more accessories going on for her, and I really do like the detail on her. So yeah, Laura, another awesome figure. Moving on to our next set in this wave, we have ourselves Deadpool, who looks really, really nice. I've seen screenshots of this figure a couple times, and I thought he looked okay, but now that I see him in person, he is a lot more detailed than I thought. I really like the detail on the face. It's got he's got his black around the eyes, along with some hints of gray and white to give it some shading. Really, really cool. I also like the positioning of the eyes, too, or just the shape of the eyes, which is really nice. Chest detailing I like. You got his little, I'm not really sure what those are. I guess they're not really knives. I guess 2 little blades that are on his chest, along with the belt that goes down to his belt. Yeah, the belt goes down to his belt. Say that 10 times fast. He's got the little Deadpool logo on the front of his belt there. Not much going on the back. I'll actually get to the back of him later. But he's got 2 little holsters with some guns in there, which is really cool. The detailing on his knees is also really nice. It's these little weird hexagonal details, which is really nice. And the shoes are all nice and just red and black. So yeah, Deadpool looks a lot better. I don't know how well it's coming out on camera, but I thought he was like gonna be a really, really dark red, almost to the point where it looked like almost velvet or super dark. But he actually is a little brighter in person, but yeah, I actually really like the choice of red that they used for him. Accessory-wise is where Deadpool really shines. Just gonna try and take these out. So he's got a little gun. I'm not sure what types of guns these are. I'm not much of a gun guy, but they could just fit in his belt, or you can stick them in his hand. 1 sec. They're kind of warped a bit out of the packaging. I'm sure enough exposure to the outside world will help him straighten out a little bit. He has a display stand just like everybody else But then we get to his other accessories. He has two katana blades, which are really cool. And the one thing that kind of sucks about him is that he doesn't have anywhere to store them. I was kind of hoping he'd have like the sheath that he has in the movies so you can store them on his back, but he doesn't have it. Not a big deal, but that is a little disappointing. Then he has two of the best accessories. He has a thumbs up hand, which is super funny. This has been used, I think, on the Marvel Now Deadpools from a Toys R Us wave and a wave that came out before the first Deadpool movie. And I actually like how the thumbs up hand has the same detailing that's on the gloves. It's got these little silver, I'm not really sure what those are, this little silver guards, which is really cool. But then he's got the best accessory, and that is the the X-Men trainee t-shirt he wore in Deadpool 2. This thing is hilarious. I've seen screenshots of this, and I'm I'm happy that they included this as an accessory. This is really funny. I love how the shirt doesn't really fit over him. It's way too short for him. And on the back it says trainee, which I think is the funniest part. That is really funny. It's just some black and yellow on the sleeves, but yeah, give me a second. I'm actually gonna display him in his alternate look real quick. So yeah, here we go. That's Deadpool in his alternate look. This this looks really funny. I'm actually debating whether or not I want to display him like this or just keep the default look. I don't know. I'm sure I'll probably alternate between the different looks, but yeah, Deadpool is probably the highlight of this whole wave for me. He is awesome. I love his accessories. So yeah, Deadpool, what else can I say? I think he's great. So last up on our list is Negasonic Teenage Warhead, who looks really, really nice. I dig this figure a lot. The hairpiece, I feel, is a reuse of the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man Minimates. I don't really have any of those except for the Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure, but he didn't come with an alternate head. Not really sure where this hairpiece is from, but it does look really nice. I forget the actress's name. I think it's Brianna Hildebrand, but yeah, I do think this figure looks a lot like her, which is cool. She's got some nice golden eyes, which is really nice, like she's using her powers. The face is pretty funny. It's like she's monotone and like looking down at her phone. She's like, "Oh yeah, finish your tweet. Yeah, just give us a second." The detailing on the costume is also really cool. Almost kind of reminds me of how the X-Men wore their uniforms in like some of the earlier X-Men movies. There's a little X-Men logo on the upper part of her chest. There's I think this is a belt. I'm not really sure what this is, but it's like the top part of her belt is on the chest piece and the bottom part is on the other piece. She's got some little yellow detailings on her legs. Not much going on the arms. I want to say that's an X-Men logo on there. I think those are just little gray spots, but she's got some nice yellow detailing on the gloves. And yeah, but yeah, really nice and looks a lot like her. Accessory-wise, she's also pretty packed-in. She's got a normal alternate head, which also looks very monotone. This is super funny. But then she actually came with these accessories on. She comes with, these have been reused, I think, with Molten Man from one of the Spider-Man waves, but she's got a little something that goes around her chest to make it look like she's using her powers, and she also has some flame pieces. These flame pieces have been reused with some Minimates a couple times, so let me just show off what that looks like. Yeah, so here she is using her powers, looking really cool. I'm definitely going to keep her like this, as I think this adds a lot more flair to her, which is super cool. So yeah, Negasonic Teenage Warhead. I know I sound like a broken record, but she's awesome, just like the other figures in this set. Just to quickly show off the articulation with these figures, I'm just going to demonstrate it on Deadpool, because why not? So they all rotate at the head, their arms move up and down, and they go in and out. They could bend at the elbow. They have a nice 360-degree rotation at the wrist. Same thing goes on with the waist. The legs move forward and back. They have I guess you can consider this a 90-degree bend at the knee. And their ankles move. Well, not really the ankles as much as it is the feet. But yeah, all these figures have the same points of articulation, except for Laura, who can't move at the foot because these are a different molding. But yeah, all these figures are pretty posable from head to toe. And just for a quick little fun comparison, here are Deadpool and Logan from the movie compared to Deadpool and Wolverine from the comics. I have more Deadpools and Wolverines, but these are just the ones that sit on my display case. And looking at Deadpool specifically, it's kind of funny how years ago we wound up getting whatever the hell that Deadpool was in X-Men Origins, and now he's walking around with a full comic accurate costume, which is really nice. And Logan, this was before Deadpool and Wolverine came out, so... But yeah, the two of them still look really good together. So yeah, just thought I would do a little fun comparison. And another little comparison, we have our three Lauras in my collection. This Laura on the right is from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And this Laura on the left, I don't remember what comic it's from specifically. I'm not too familiar with modern Marvel comics. But it's X-23 as Wolverine, and all three of them look really awesome. This Laura obviously is the shortest one. These two use the normal Minimate legs, but yeah, all three of them still look really good together. And for the final comparison, here is Old Man Logan from the comics compared to Old Man Logan from the movie.
Come on, you know you gotta do it. Yeah! LFG!
So to give my final thoughts on the set as a whole, I love all four of these figures. I know I kept saying the same thing over and over, and I do apologize for that, but I'm really satisfied with all these figures. All four of them came out really great. Kind of hoping that they do more X-Men movie Minimates in the future. I remember reading something a while ago where Diamond wanted to go back to some of the Fox X-Men movies and get some Minimates. It'd be awesome if they did the Fantastic Four or... well, not the ones from the 2015 movie. God, no, those costumes suck. But the 2005 Fantastic Four would be awesome. It would be awesome if they did the X-Men costumes from Apocalypse. Maybe if they went back and did figures from Deadpool 2, or maybe, or hell, if they gave us Deadpool and Wolverine figures, that would be really awesome. But yeah, if I had to rank these figures from my favorite to least favorite, not being the worst figure, just the most basic one. But if I had to rank them, it would be Deadpool, Laura, Negasonic, and Logan. Nothing wrong with this Logan figure. He is just the most basic one, but he still looks awesome. So yeah, those are the Marvel movie Minimate Legacy figures, Logan and Deadpool. Let me know what you guys thought of my toy review. I apologize if I botched a couple spots. I have never done this before. Would like to do this every now and then. Probably not like a full-time thing, but just something that happens every now and then. So let me know what you guys thought. Leave a like and a comment and subscribe. And, well, I'll see you all later. Peace out.